Well, hi, this is our monthly breathing of March 2021, special times, and we are here gathered with a group of people, about 20 people in total, that are breathing along, breathing with this special moment in time, an hour dedicated to your soul, your higher consciousness, breathing, listening to some of the words that come up from soul and souls around the world that share in this moment, in this time. For you're not alone, and that is not only because you are connected to your soul, but also because you are connected to other souls around the world. People who are awakened, have already awakened, or are awakening. Like Sai Baba said to me in the book we're writing together, you are not orchestrating your you don't orchestra your enlightenment, you are part of an enlightened orchestra. And everybody in that orchestra, in that, if you go out, and if we can go out again, and you sit and watch and listen to beautiful piece of music from multiple musicians, that is, every musician is very capable of using their own instrument. They have practiced it, they have worked together with their instrument, they have played for many years, and only then they become part of the orchestra. And that's the fun thing about what we're doing here. You have already been awakening for quite some time. You have heard about being a master, you've heard about creation, you've heard about making choices for yourself, you've heard about all these things in all the years. You've put your time and effort into it, and you have become very, very accomplished at what you're doing. You have become a very grand creator in your own right. In these times, I don't know how you feel it, but as I am experiencing it, it is a very new time with many, many, many new feelings, senses, sometimes fears, and times that people are really, really moving into a new era, and they're not quite sure if they want to move into a new era. Some people fight the changes, other people embrace the changes. Some people find that there is an incredible deep healing going on within themselves. I'm one of them. I have experienced an incredible time of healing for myself, like, all these leftover pieces, aspects. But we want to join too into the new times, or we don't want to join at all, let us go. And so we are moving forward step by step, maybe not always understanding what is happening to you. What is happening? Why is this happening to me? Why is this body doing funny stuff? Why is my mind in a whirl? Or why am I doing so well? Because of course that's a potential as well to do well. Taking a sip of water. And it is time to breathe, just to slow down your energies, to kind of rest in the midst of all that is going on. Let the world be the world for a little moment, and just breathe. Allow yourself to sink into the depth of yourself, sink into you, sink into your body, the chair or the bed you are on. Sink, just sink. Let yourself relax, because that relaxation is much needed. It is so much needed that in these times you can feel and sense a relaxed body. It's like a home for yourself that is safe and that is open and perceptive for your soul and the ground energies that are already now present on the earth because of what you have created in the past, because of your choices, because of your dreams. You have dreamt this change. You knew without a shred of a doubt that you wanted to be here on earth in this moment, in these times, no matter your age, no matter your gender, no matter who you are, what you do, or what you think of yourself and what you're doing. You have a very, very important role in this moment, in these times on earth. There has been speech about changes, about new energy, about new times, about, well, they're happening now. And some of us are pretty overwhelmed by it ourselves, while we have been taking years to prepare for it. But as I always say, you can go on a wonderful holiday, but you don't know how it's going to be on your holiday unless you are on the holiday. So you are experiencing now what you've dreamt, but you can only know it when you are in the midst of it, when you are experiencing it, when you are opening yourself up, using all of yourself to sense, to be sensual, so to speak, to be who you truly are, to allow your soul to lead you in every step, but also to trust yourself, the human part, because it deserves your trust. It has worked with you. It has given you the capabilities of allowing yourself to read all of the stuff you needed to read, to be with all of the stuff you needed to be, and you are here now. So let's take a breath with that. Allowing yourself to truly feel how you are here and now. How every part of you that doesn't want to follow into these new times can integrate. And your soul will help you with that. Integrating the parts that are scared. Or the ones that come running. Oh, I still want to solve something. Something didn't add up for me yet. Please help me. All these parts of yourself that are now willing to come home. That don't want to move with you into the new times, or the ones that you don't want to have you moving. I'm sorry, my English. The ones that you are not willing to take along on this journey. It's like you're packing your bags, or you have already packed your bags, and you've decided these are the things that I want to take with me, and these are the things that, okay, I need to integrate them first. I need to bring them home, breath at a time, bringing them home. And yet, in these beautiful, vibrant, alive times, where some people feel that their liberties are taken away from them. Some people know they cannot just hug everybody anymore. And all the things that are happening in the world that are not fun for the ones happening it too. But we are here in this moment, taking a deep breath of compassion. Because if there's anything that this world needs right now, it's compassion. You are a compassionate breather. You know what it feels like to be so compassionate. Compassion is your core. Your soul is the most compassionate one, and she is now roaming the earth together with you. How fun. How wonderful to allow that love to shine, allow that love to radiate, allow that love to be here, because that is what the earth needs. Your light, your love, your compassion. If you take a moment and wonder for yourself and know within yourself that you are one of the leaders of consciousness, the ones that have taken the time to prepare, to acknowledge, to raise yourself up to higher vibrations, to get to know higher consciousness, divine energies, the divine infinite river within yourself, the connection to your soul, your own freedom, all of these things that you have been working with for so many years, or maybe the last couple of years, but you have put your effort into it. Your life's work is in it. Because even if you have not been reading all of the channels and been there with every move and every step of consciousness, you have been preparing yourself anyway. It doesn't matter where you were, doesn't matter with whom you were. It mattered that you agreed to be here on earth in these times. Your presence, your precious presence, is so important right now. Breathing that love and compassion for yourself first. You've done that many times. And now also allowing it to flow out in the world. Just let it flow. Don't try to stop it. Don't use the brakes. Just flow. Allow yourself to flow. Breathing and loving. Feeling the breath moving into your body. And coming out again when it's done, when it has given its life energy to you. Leaving that beautiful, beautiful connection with your soul alive. Just allowing her to love you. Like, soul, will you love me? Please, higher consciousness. Every session I do, every moment I am together with any one of you, in a group or in the breathing, allowing higher consciousness to come in and move through me. Hi there. And you can do exactly the same. In every moment, every day, and all the gifts and all the beauty that beautiful higher energy can share with you, that higher consciousness, your soul. All is so well, and you are truly safe. Maybe you would like to sense that for yourself, if that is what you need at this moment, to feel safe and loved, treasured. Just breathe it in and tell your soul what you need. Soul, please love me. Soul, please hold me. Wrap your beautiful wings around me and hold me. Maybe it has been a wonderful day for you. Grand time indeed. Or maybe you didn't have such a wonderful day. You've experienced different things. You've opened yourself up and you didn't really know what happened. You were a bit shocked maybe. Or again, you had a wonderful day. You felt great, connected to your soul, full of humor and a young, brave one that wants to take on the world. So what do you need in this moment? Take some time to just feel that. What do you need? What could soul bring you that could help you? Just take those deep breaths for yourself. Breathing in and out. Allowing to feel the breath, the wonderful breath, the beautiful breath that is connecting you so deeply to the wonderful, wonderful energies of this group, the wonderful energies that are here joining us from the other side of the veil. Taking your time to breathe, to relax, to feel, to truly sink into your being, to truly be in love with you, to be loved, and to allow for that which soul wants to share with you now. Her love, her energies. It's for you. It's here for you. Taking the time to allow yourself to be filled up with that grand, beautiful, loving energy of soul. And just relax. Just relax. Maybe you can feel and allow to not judge yourself at all in this moment, this time. For no one judges you. No one in higher consciousness judges you. You can be the one judging yourself, your actions or lack of your actions. So that's what I'm sharing with you tonight, repeating it. You are very important in these times. Everyone who walks this earth together with higher consciousness, in the presence of new energy, or fully connected to your soul, are the ones bringing such a beautiful energy of love and light into this world. Now what happens with this love and light that kind of comes into the world? Rest assured that it can never be used for bad things, dark things. That cannot happen. Doesn't work that way. It is not fear-based. It is love-based. And anything that is love-based will only add to choices that are made out of love, made out of grand compassion. It can be a new discovery, or it can be holding somebody who's dying, or it can be loving somebody, or send some extra warmth to people who are mourning. It can be there as a consciousness accelerator. It can help somebody to awaken. It can open up to the most beautiful flowers that somebody's growing. And more than that, it helps the world to walk out of the old stuff and into the new stuff. It's like all the preparations, all the things we've been doing are kind of potentials, possibilities. We were kind of practicing how are we going to live in a new way, in a new time, in new energy. And now it's here. Not only the new energy, for that has been here for quite some time, but the new times have arrived or are unfolding in front of us. Now what happens when that is going on? People are going to find potentials along the way, in their choices, in their creations, in their lives. Companies are going to find potentials, ideas. Where did that idea come from? Well, you might have had a dream some years ago, and now that dream is moving into the world. What do? We take good care of ourselves. That's number one. Because you are still a being, a grand being inside a human body. You are all that you are, but you are also human. And you have to take care of this physical body. Sometimes you can feel like hovering over it, or not at all. Maybe you're very grounded, very into the earth, and loving the earth, but you can also be a bit airy sometimes and expanded, and all of that is okay. But truly feel yourself, and you do that by the breath. You do that by breathing into your body, only into your body, breathing yourself into the body, being solid and staying there, opening yourself up and radiate. Now you've been practicing this. You've been doing it over and over and over again. You've been practicing it in groups. You've been practicing it with your partner or your friends or your children or your animals. But you've been practicing it. Open up, open up, open up. Show yourself. Be the radiant one. You're safe. Nothing's going to happen to you. You've tried that before. Didn't work maybe, but now we're here. And you know why it is working? Because you are not pushing your human energies aside. You are opening up your divinity. You are opening up your radiance and your light, but you're not pushing the human part aside. You're leaving it here, resting, allowing it to be what it has been trained to be for the last couple of years. To be the one that is allowing your divine energies to be here on earth. to be a soul-led human, or to melt with soul, whatever words you're using. You are not only divine, all of life, a soul being, a higher consciousness being. You're not only the light, but you're also having these human energies, and we're keeping them in place. We're not pushing them aside. We're not denying them. We're healing it, breath at a time, and we're allowing it to carry the divine here on earth. And that takes some integration, and it'll take some taking good care of your body. It takes time in nature. It takes all of these things, and maybe a little bit more than ever before. It takes all of that. And then you are not just showing divine light onto somebody else that could scare them, they could run off, they could set you on fire. You know, all the previous things happening to you in other lifetimes. No, we're not doing that. We are keeping the human here, because the human is the comforting one. Well, hey, I just look like you. I'm not any different from you. I am human with a human body, human features. I'm not turning into some infinite divine being. I am that infinite divine being, but I'm not fully. I'm putting it like when you mix something. You mix your coffee and your milk, you know, and the result is not only coffee, not only milk, it's a mix. It's a light brown mix. And that is what we're doing here. We have been training the body, we've been healing the body, and the healing goes on, because if more and more divine energy comes into the body will heal. Your human energies will heal. And it's not only healing, going from sick to better. A healing is something more profound. It is something your soul can show you. It is something your soul can let you feel and let you know and let you experience within yourself. True healing is becoming divine, breath at a time. You don't have to finish it tomorrow morning. You can do it in your own time, your own pace, breath at a time. It's a journey, it's an adventure, it's something that you do together with soul. And you will have your bad days, and you'll have your grand days, and you will have even grander days. But the most beautiful thing is that you can feel the connection with your soul. Because we're not only doing this for the world, we are also having a grand experience. We are also having a beautiful time, feeling rested, feeling relaxed. Like now, when you're breathing, listening to the words, or not listening at all, just picking up on the energy and listening to your own soul, which is all great. We're just providing words, but we're also providing so much more. Allow yourself to be inspired in many ways. And breath at a time, you may sink, you may fall asleep, you may have a time where you just soar a bit. It's all okay. Breath at a time. And when you are sinking into yourself even deeper than before, and you are allowing your soul to be with you fully, or as fully as you can allow her, let her embrace you. Let her love you. And please sense that you are so safe, so loved, so grandly loved, and that nothing else is needed at this moment. that all can be fulfilled. That these beautiful, loving embraces of soul fulfill you so completely. You have worked so hard. You have done your integrations, you have done your transformations. You have maybe worked with other people, maybe you've done sessions yourself, and maybe you're still doing them. To only gain more and more and more love from your soul. To open up to new pathways for yourself, new potentials and new possibilities in your life, your creations. Oh, and dear one, you're so loved. Just allow yourself to be embraced, to be honored so deeply. For we are here on earth for a special reason in these special times. But we are also here on earth for ourselves, doing the things that we want to do, loving others, breathing, allowing, relaxing, and sinking so deep, like sinking into warm water. Your beautiful, beautiful energies, the beautiful energies of your physical body. Could you take a time to let your soul energies caress your human physical energies, literally your body, the manifestation of you here on earth? Don't discard it, don't put it aside, don't ignore it or neglect it, but let it be filled up with that love and let it be nourished with the light of your soul. Taking that time to maybe even to be rocked a bit, rocking you, loving you. Like soul holds you in her arms and gives you little nudges, moving your energies a bit, shaking you a bit. Not roughly, but very tenderly, allowing you to feel that movement. Oh wow, allowing your body to feel the movement, to enjoy it, and to let it open up to the more precious energies in your body. For you have even more precious energies in your body. And you have kept them a bit locked up. Yeah, like you're having saved your money in the bank. Put your money in the bank, don't touch it. Put it on a saving account. You have saved precious energies within your body. They were so precious to you because you had created them before you came to earth. It was like you took along some of the more divine, beautiful, angelic energies with you to earth. But we're not using them we're saving them for a bad day or for bad times or for other purposes. And just take a moment, because it is time to unlock those energies for you. To feel that you may, together with your soul, feel how safe you are. And these special energies, the ones from the angelic realms that you took along, you kept them locked up and safe so nobody could take them. But now when you feel safe and when you are so together with soul and knowing and feeling that nobody can steal anything from you, that is an illusion. But these energies are much needed in these times now for you, for your body, for your healing. Could you allow your soul to unlock these energies? Like, yes, soul, please unlock these energies for me, so they can be here with me. They can be part of my being. And with that you will also unlock some of the most precious potentials for yourself. You will unlock beauty and divine energies, growth, empowerment, anything that these energies can be for you. And they have a way of finding inside of you whatever you will need. And remember, they are with soul, and they are led by soul. Don't be afraid that they will move out or go away or whatever. No, they are yours. They cling to you. They love you. They want to be with you. They want to share all of their brilliance with you. That are more of your angelic energies, and they're yours. And you may have and breathe these energies into the body, unlock them from the body, and breathe them in. Play with them. Allow them to move with you. Allow them to help you in the most precious ways, in the most wonderful ways. You have put them under lock and key because you knew when you came to earth, we're going to go into some rocky times, the first years of our lives. But now when we are unfolding, when we are awakening, when we are truly feeling soul and the love, maybe there is that moment of trust where you can say, yes, I want to unlock these energies, unlock my most precious angelic energies and allow them to be here in my body. Work with me in my creations. Bring most wondrous potentials to me. And strengthen me. Strengthen me for the times that come, for my healing, my awakening, for any moment in the coming time that I need to be brave and to know that you are already so brave. Again and again, nearly in every breathing, I tell you, please, and I'm going to keep on telling you this, how wonderful you are. Could you let those words just wash over you? Breathe them in. Be with them. You are so wonderful. You may have no idea how you are being looked upon from behind the veil. How the ones that passed and crossed over to help on the other side, to have different adventures, are looking at you with so much love and honor, and holding you and offering their help, breath, love and assistance whenever you need it. Whenever you want somebody to hold you, to be with you. Apart from probably many beautiful humans around you that can help you or just say, I love you, you're doing great. Well, today that's what I'm doing for you. You may want to breathe that in. You are doing so wonderfully. You are one of the ones that I came here on earth with to walk through these times. And you're being honored for that. You're being loved for who you are. Allow it. Allow it to come in, to fill you up, to bring sparkles within yourself. Putting some glitter in your hair and shine brightly. Be the one that you can be in any moment. And it doesn't matter if you have just been crying or not feeling too well or may have felt beautifully. It doesn't matter. You are being so loved. So loved. And you're doing so grandly. Just being you. Being the light. Being so grand. Just because of who you are. Doesn't matter what you do, as long as you enjoy it. Doesn't matter who you pretend to be with other people, as long as you enjoy it. It doesn't matter that you're going through some rough times every now and then. That's healing. That's transforming. Sometimes it hurts a bit. Sometimes it makes you cry or a bit afraid. You may have some grief in your life for you or your loved ones. You may be not always your cheerful self. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is just happening. It's just experiencing. And you will integrate it. And you'll breathe it with it. And you'll move past it. And then you'll be cheerful again. So take this deep breath and allow yourself to be so loved. It's okay. This time is where you came for. And probably, hopefully, there will be many times to come. And we sit together. Oh, but this is also a time we came for. To be here together. To breathe. And to know that we are still beautiful, beautiful, enlightened orchestra. And you don't have to do anything to do that. Just breathe. Breathe and allow. Breathe and relax. Breathe and feel. And open up to the new world. Dream about it. Talk about it. Share about it. Breath at a time. Dear ones, breath at a time. You are so loved. So loved. And this brings us to the end of this breathing, this hour. I hope you've enjoyed it, could relax with it. And if there's anything in the coming days you would like to share with me, you know how to reach out to me. Facebook or email, WhatsApp, whatever. Keep allowing yourself to know that your soul adores you. Allowing that love, that light, that adoration to be part of your makeup. When you wear your clothes, radiated, you're safe. You're absolutely safe.